Hello and welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. It's me, Ibrahim Temu Kamara. Today we're in the Africell American Corner, Battle Street, outside the Sierra Leone Film Guild. They conduct them 2 days annual retreats for filmmakers in this country. We can get some of the intakes and why they feel say this important to them. We therefore conduct a retreat for filmmakers and within some of the trajectory, we the roadmap for filmmakers in this country. Continue to as we discover this together. Don't forget for like, share, comment, and subscribe to all the social media platforms at KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries as we bring the latest and things that matters in our society. And maybe they bring the program come to you. Me, Ibrahim Temu Kamara.
Okay, I welcome everybody and happy for seeing our doing it now. It's not too encouraging because of the kind of people that we will expect. Like this can likely say, we decide to change the agenda based on some things that we come up. Because today we're supposed to get some people from the ministries and other agencies that we're supposed to get about. Because one plan now say after all we all meet as a family. Can call them now and present what we get for them, rather than for them can they are and be, because we all know we self as filmmakers who can get to meeting like if like. So I want to welcome you to this retreat and tell me all thank you. Let's review the schedule and come for make this retreat a success.
As I study to see how they can correct certain things that will go on, will not be go on. Right way and things that we need for improvement. So with the one, things that will be reached at yesterday, we will say some of them, even the public can know about them, because there are also some we will be for the public about. One, we look at and say the guild need for the subscribe to the parents' body, that is sub-kids. If the parent body for exists, the only way we get support from the sub-kids then. So we reach at a point yesterday where the sub-kids then themselves they accept that and we don't set aside a percentage for the go to the parent's body. Then of course, over the years we also see we get issue when it comes to for take action against a member in the industry. There are bodies that we can kind and take decision we know to them for taken. So now also the agree study say every guild where that particular member belong, that in get right for take decision. Whether not a ban, whether not a suspension or whatever, and they get rights for one. The only thing film guild as parents body can come and investigate for his sake. If the actors give ban an actor, if not the right decision and take.
See, Film Guild is the only registered trade union body in the country. And we need to forget them straight. No tree about them. And there is no way you get 2 trade union body for one profession in any country. So we encourage all other bodies then. You can register under Film Guild as an affiliate body. If you don't want for camera, register at the Directors Guild. But if me now, let me say, me don't make my own union. I say, I will concept film union. I get me membership. I can affiliate with Film Guild. No means I can register as an individual to Film Guild or to the member guilds. I'm not in the Directors Guild. I'm not in the Actors Guild. But my own organization, my own association can affiliate with Film Guild. I like for make instance to Sludge. Like how Sludge did and get Swim Sal. These are sub bodies with affiliate bodies to Sludge. How I understand what I say. Over the years, we just see as just one kind of trade union we operate with we own member against them. But we get some from the Ministry of Information say, if we want for lead the industry, we get for open room for let other affiliate bodies come and register. Then we take the constitution back and go revisit them. Advised by Labour Congress and Ministry of Labour. You understand? What we don't do now. So film guild open up, not to just one man property, not to say that Freetown Film Guild. Film Guild, they will name Sierra Leone Film Guild, and not say Freetown Film Guild. You can any side, any part of the country with your organization, no need for change your organization name, no need for change your membership. You can just affiliate with Film Guild. Any benefits will come, you will get part of them.
They pay something to the parent body when our film game. They say percentage. Waiting at the percentage. How they calculate this percentage for arrive on this percentage? I say now this they go to film game.
If you need for move on, you need something with the move on. Then also every member is supposed for the pay for the labor. And because we need for the pay for them, now that's we make we get problem for them release the attestation to me. And now that they don't release the attestation to me, they mandate we say we need for the pay for members. And if we need for the pay, film give no get that money. Now just from you the member which you subscribe now you give, and then we use part of them to also see how they subscribe for you now labor.
Are we going to be paid annually or quarterly? Because from his statement, we say until we make payment, then the body get for make payment to the trade union at the end of the day. So how is it going to be like?
I understand that that decision is up to the Film Guild and Actors Guild for the side. The Actors Guild can negotiate with Film Guild, say we will be doing this thing in quarterly basis or after in annual, before the other year starts, we don't pay up front
for the benefit, and I just want to make practical benefit. Yeah. Few months ago, or maybe last year, or earlier this year, you will get people that we come out Salone, so we go England on film festival, not so. We all see them, about 9 of them. Okay, Ramadan, Deco, and other people. Yeah. One of the reasons we make you see that travel day happen, it was because they are members of the guild. And so the guild ask government for make sure say they put money in their pocket and go for this festival. And even when they go there, despite what government do here, that the embassy and the Sierra Leone embassy are irresponsible and make sure say they get hotel. Yeah. So you are a filmmaker, and when you get a project, anything we meet you on the way that you write for communicating with your guild, and your guild president and the executive can watch into them because they know say they get forget, then they get you subscription for where you belong to the guild.
If it's probably something for you were involved or you were involved closely, yeah. But getting them sub guilds they also for subscribe to the parent body, where now as a result of the membership and subscription to them, where to me if you say now the biggest problem in this industry is actually how they source this finance all the way they go. The industry today not able to forget way how do we source finance generally. If me directors guild, screenwriters guild, and they go pay for, so writers guild or directors guild, the film money and also have to get first. So likewise to actors, plenty actors and actresses, directors, they will not pay. Me I can make that actor and palaver self. He said they not pay me. I say you pay me that directors. They for pay me. You don't know. They for pay me say, but how the money? Wait in the film not they generate the money. Then I want. So I don't know. Most times we can go and film gathering. Small thinking on we can just talk about how do we pay. But we not talk about who side of people money for campaign. So I want film guild as we don't get this kind of strong footing. If he not only mandates them, but all we face the mandates can be for we own guilds them. How do we source them money? That's one. Then number 2, the area of the discipline. Now one serious area where I feel say the constitution, whether we get forget, or whether na MOU or any kind of agreement, yeah, we don't forget and no more. One person get for make decision because if he say no, let the other person say by the top. Yeah, like I mean, so for on a more serious note, because this is a post in the life they carry like a miss, so everybody know. Why grab my money? If a person says what is in a free money and get some back. You understand? So nobody can look me one money. He tell me say, I ban you. Why make you come and go independent, me go long. I will cut last now, wait for that they come and education. Honestly. Now I just give this an example. The Sierra Leone Film Guild, big as today, Screenwriters Guild. I get problem with them. If I tell you the reason of that problem, you go doubt whether it's the film guild as the guild not able to handle that situation. Sierra Leone National Film Guild called general meeting for the executive. The president of the Screenwriters Guild was not having cool head with the chairman of the film guild. He ordered me say not for go the meeting. Why are you reason? He said because me and that guy know the meet up, so no go the meeting. Then he tell me back say me wait me so I get me chichiwoko. Now so oh me I dey go that meeting because me film. Now they do always. Then after when me attend that meeting, the Screenwriters Guild president sacked me and the Sierra Leone Film Guild did nothing up to today. So on the count that decision, una don't adjust that side finally. Okay.
Sometimes I ask the question, say, who side the film guild? When some of all the things that they happen. So now, like how now they make the decisions, bring constitution, how una ready for team up farm this time around, whatever decision una take, it get for continue, una get for really work towards that. I want to know that.
But I think say this is a good process for keep in touch with the film family. And when I see the flyer for the retreats, I send some few concerns where I say the film guild for really pay attention to. And to begin a retreat. And during that retreat, they will present a whole lot of documents. So they say we need to look at what will come out of that retreat. And also will be really very cool. That retreat will be really attended by almost all key stakeholders. A lot of commitments we need. So we're not for reinvent the wheel. If we don't go back to that retreat and say, now this will happen. Now this that the document and this that the actions will be taken. For example, we present a strategic plan for the film game, for the industry. The question is, who are the programs people? Develop a detailed implementation plan from that strategic plan. And what is it that we want to do? Because someone didn't tell who they talk about now for answer to the questions that are about legality, discipline, commitment, resource mobilization. It is inside that strategic plan. So we can say if you don't get a plan, then you plan for fail. Because you need to get a very clear plan. For example, what are the plan will get for building the capacity of members of the film industry, the film family, and how we can source capacities for support that. This is how we plan. For the year, how many trainings we want for run? What are the one for turn to? Those people that inside the industry get the capacity, okay, deliver them training. How one for plan? One for supports production of quality films. Most film industry where they produce films, so they already get capacity. What is the film guild go do for supports that particular thing? Where film industry and they go now location for the shooting. What is the film guild they do? There's no need for call them. They need for be proactive. They visit them, team them, they provide support from behind the scenes. Resource mobilization, how we need. I'm so sorry for when I know what's happening. Why I've been there as president of the film guild, most times I did deep inside my personal finances for support.
With vision, it clearly speaks, say, we not only want to make film, but we want to promote Sierra Leone through culture. We want to make sure, say, the people them also were involved in filmmaking for gentry, for get money, and then for feel proud of waiting and they do. And so, by doing all of this, we contribute to the GDP of the country. Economically, we support the market economy of Sierra Leone. So here now we mission. We know say most of the times now mission they drive with vision because now in the vehicle, yeah, than like destination. Yeah. So our mission is to develop a vibrant film ecosystem by investing in talent infrastructure, innovation, and policy enabling filmmakers and creative professionals to thrive, while contributing to national development and cultural preservation. So we get this. It's clear. There is no way somebody wants to sell in talent or in craft if you know add value to that person in craft.
Reiterate on the importance of an actor. Cinematographer, get your camera. Without an actor, you won't have a film. Director, get all your creativity. If you don't have an actor, you're not going to get a movie. Producer, get your money, get your crew. If you don't get an actor, you're not going to make a film. You're not going to make money. So we, the actors, are very important when it comes to the movie industry. But we not get the respect, we not get what we deserve. At the end of the day, we work. A lot of people, they don't give up on this thing. But some of who we still pursue. Because we know say at the end of the day, some people then we must make a breakthrough. We must create that impact. Now some of who we patiently wait. So we want to know say the actor fully there the film guild, and also the actors they want foresee growth and success in their life. Not just one for act all the days of their life. We're not getting younger. At the end of the day, we not get nothing for show for. So please, when I take this serious, producers, we need an actor. You know how creative or how important the actor be. Pay and well. When I not misuse we. This is my cry to the movie industry. Thank you.
When I walk inside this hall, it's so sad that, no disrespect, I know so many of the trailblazers and currently at the industry inside this hall. And if we want to follow the industry go to the next level, we need to make sure we involve these other people. Also, together with my partner, KID-AFAN Films, we done actually together again now with business partner for Sierra Leone again. What thing we try to do over the years is to digitalize at least the industry in way on way. If you look at what Vidalon presents now, it's a very brilliant idea. But who's out there for fair now? You understand? Recently I get the opportunity for rights for this digital band project and me writer. Somebody contacts me for do beyond Sierra Leone chapter. When they sent to me the Tanzania chapter, when you look at like they get everything, you understand? I remember there is a partner that the document we have for the reference, the film board, the film festival, the film academy, the policy, piracy, bodies. I know you know I forget them first. You understand? I just, with me on mind, I tell them, see, these are bodies that has to be created. These are bodies that has to be created. I reference the film guild, I reference cinematographers guild. Basically, I'm a part of cinematographers guild. This man, he call me all the time. And one of the only man after that, I'm part of the friendship who updates me about the industry. But I'll tell you fact, for let this industry go to this level, it takes me type, JMF in type, Sparta in type, Jamil in type. Follow we go to the next level. These people have to involve. Because, not to brag with the brag, we don't want to discredit anybody. But right now, we are the people that actually knows the technical to fingertip in this part of the country, in this part of the world. If we cannot be involved in decision makings, policies and all that, trust me, when they get policies and we not even make sense. Because JMF know about gaming machine. I know about gaming machine. You cannot go and make policy for me where you go put for me a Windows machine. I don't put money in this industry so much that I don't even know the count. You understand? But I need to get them back. Trust me, if you take the next 5 years, the next thing I do now, for go to America, like just like any other salon man. You understand? It's a stop. Then one boss don't lose. Jemef, the day we tire, you go back to Ghana. You understand? Another boss don't lose. You know, the day we Asasuka came tire, another boss don't lose. You understand? So we have to really think about inclusion of every other person, not about how long this person don't take. It's about what in this person able for deliver, what he able for achieve. That moment, the industry will change. Don't we begin accept say the industry don't change. The people can still be the gatekeepers. You guys can still be the gatekeepers. But the young people that are coming up, include them in running the day-to-day of the industry. And they make masterclass them all the time. Are they about for donation wide masterclass? Jamil, they are about for donation wide masterclass. It's somebody again where they do extremely well. You understand? These people involve them, bring them on board, partner with them. But now there is no avenue of partnership. You understand? No avenue of collaboration. I can go now for do partnership to the industry. How I go partner with Film Guild where Film Council no go fetch me? You understand? How I go partner with Film Council where Film Guild no go fetch me?
Hello and welcome to Salone Discovery. Name and without we talking to.
Hello, my name is AFAN, Secretary of the Actors Guild, member of the Film Guild.
Within the annual retreat for the Sierra Leone Guild, Film Guild, and today now day 2, looking at the past and the current and the future about the Sierra Leone Film Guilds. Waiting at some of you takes them so far.
Thank you for the question. Well, as you say, today is the second day of the retreat, and we thank God for the turnout and how everything don't go. And the Film Guild today make sure we know the vision, the mission for the film industry, and also a strategic laid out plan for the next 5 years. We feel say we all just get for join hand as film stakeholders and filmmakers for it will be implemented and for it will be successful for the next 5 years. Throughout the years or over the decades, they get misunderstanding. The industry not in one word, you know, in fights and all. So this retreat don't show say there's unification, there's oneness, and we expect growth because also unity today, growth and success today. So my take for this retreat is that we will go out there, pass on the message for unity and follow we all get one word, that we go successful. If you watch the industry, we'll get more than 1,000 Sierra Leoneans inside the industry, but we don't know the profit from anything. But this time around, we believe say everything is going to work out well, and we all go make get success of whatever we put we in the industry.
Household name when it comes to filmmaking at this country. One quick question, looking at which you just mentioned, they make money. A lot of speakers them don't mention, and they what are some of the key things that way you think say the cause way film producers, filmmakers in this particular continent they make money. Maybe actualize money. It comes to premiere, they see you wanna get more than 1,000 filmmakers, but you know they see them.
One thing where I face it because it's not funding. We'll not get funding when it comes to for make movies. We'll not get people that way they fund the industry. Neither we get support from anybody. And when you not get money, it's not easy for do something. You go get producer, maybe get small thing, but you get a very nice story. So hey, you go come and meet you. Say I don't get money, but I want you all this. Come shoot for me. At the end of the day, you walk with them. And after when I don't done, that's the end of it. Then go premiere and now say, the hearing nothing again at the end of the day. But sometimes I not can blame them because they say they put in more and then they acquire less. They're not able to get more of which they don't put into the movie. So I believe say it is in all areas. Everybody is trained when it comes to the in making movie in a salon. And I make I say the first thing we they cause is not funding, money, and all the. So
Looking at all what you don't mention, so what's your expectation going forward?
if well, during the presentation, you see the film guild they plan for get government funding, even private sector funding, diaspora, all for no more we were able to grow, we were able to do a lot of things, and they look for partnership with NGOs, the government side, and all. So I believe say if all these people come on board, nothing or they will not be able to do. Nothing or they no film not the way we not be able to produce, because looking at the cultural background, a lot of stories, and even in our country, we don't affect our country. We not true life stories. We can't do them because if you look at them, they are large budget movies. If you don't get the money, how you go write that story there and also go and produce her? It's not gonna be easy.
We still there with you. Quick message so viewers and listeners. Why then for continue for support salon movie industry.
Before I will say why then for support salon industry, one force, I dey plea again on KID-AFAN Discoveries. For there we get an opportunity follow we your indigenous people then see we film them. Yes, the world is digital nowadays. Everything on social media and stuff. But even the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, I believe say them people then begin watch them first on TV. They're able to know their actors, they're able to know them filmmakers, they're able to know them stars and celebrities out there. So one at the plead for let we people then get chance for see we movies, see what we capable of doing, see the kind of talent we they portray. So at the plead, make salon people then support film. You will get money where you feel say you want for see salon grow. Because this film industry, what they tell us so, we get past 1,500 individuals them, we are Sierra Leoneans them, within this industry. And some of we don't take this as we career. We don't take this as we own betterment. Well, it's something we're going to make we grow tomorrow and stand out tall. So me at the plead, if you get your money, maybe you don't know outside for investor or you want for invest them into something, invest them into the movie industry. You go able to make your money back. And not only make money back, you go able to make other people then survive and grow. Because this is our career and we are going nowhere.
Hello and welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. You can tell family in name and without we talk with.
Me na Ibrahim Bash Kamara, commonly called to Bash of Directors Guild Sierra Leone.
Alright, Director, looking at today's Salone Film Guild, 2 days retreats, annual retreats, where they look at some of the things where people who are the film industry don't they do. Waiting at some of you take them so far.
Definitely, it's this retreat here, at least it highlights a lot because like if you watch at the film industry in the country, we get beaucoup things that we will lag behind just because of waiting. We not come together and work as a team, and this thing happened purposely because of the try for create an avenue where as all the other bodies them will come together so that we go see ourselves as a unified body and move the film industry. So I make this particular retreat important anyway.
All right. So in your own as director, everybody they mention about different sets of people, and now we don't get the Salone Film Guild at the body for all the other guilds. How we think then people are able to manage their affairs about things where they happen at the other guilds, then say they able to control.
All right. That makes something clear. The film guild, it's a union body where they add all other guilds that we come into filmmaking at the country, and that is why we have Directors Guild, Producers Guild, Writers Guild, Actors Guild, Cinematographers Guild, and the marketing and distribution. So this is very simple. It just need for let all the guilds executive them from the various guilds them be a member at the film guild. So at the end of when it comes into decision making, then we just pass one information and all of that thing will come easy. So, you see, yeah.
So looking at going forward, what are your expectations in the Sierra Leone Film Guild?
Well, they say a light at the end of the tunnel, because like this kind of don't start, so 2025 go sound as a new dawn of a new era, the dawn of a new era. That means, you know, we wish for a better Sierra Leone filming, and not just Salone and the world at large, so that at the end of the day, you know, the government will feed we all. Government no will create job for we also. If we don't make if we don't create an avenue, whereas we don't decide say, okay, we come into the filming industry, I feel the government just for support we and see we self contribute to the economic growth of the country.
All right, a quick one before you go. A lot of people done the point finger at one the directors. But now the quick message we get to film lovers, Sierra Leoneans, other film producers, why them for continue to support Salone film industry.
All right, the thing that we make you want to say at first, when filming started in Sierra Leone, we find out say we begin interest, Sierra Leone begin interest, but reach at a point in time, Nigeria film come in, they wipe them again, then this Philippine series film then come in, yes, then kill them. I don't go blame them. I go blame we as the directors them and producers them and the actors them, because we feel for do we homework. You understand? And since we feel for do we homework, now don't lead me to this. So I go still encourage we Sierra Leoneans that we young people them then can say market with you get. You don't come for. So at the end of the day, we self will be proud. Then people do then they watch. Yes, if I'm for watch foreign films them, but if we don't market beyond them, at the end of the day, it don't make sense. So I advise every Sierra Leoneans them, no, we love we own. Then send I be you own. So now that don't matter for say.
Welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries.
Mina Sherif Sila, of course, the director of the Valentine's production, a member of the Directors Guild, and also a member of the Indigenous Filmmakers Association of Sierra Leone.
Director, as you the part of the Directors Guilds of Sierra Leone and members of other associates, within us some of you take them in these 2 days retreats where film guilds they organize.
First of all, I want to be very, very honest. I'm very, very much happy with the Sierra Leone Film Guild for this retreat, because for far too long we know they get ways for let we understand waiting at the way forward of the industry. But this retreat don't help we for let we know the plans the way we get ahead of we. Because they do one very important thing for the way them project for we a work plan for the next 5 years. Waiting the film industry go able for do and what we want for achieve and how go work for achieve them things and they. So that one be very, very, very much impressive to me today.
All right, so going forward, like you mentioned about the roadmap of the guild, and waiting at some of your expectations going forward.
One of the expectations are that for far too long we not be they get a roadmap. For example, if you not get agenda, what you want for do, I don't think so you even plan for do something. So now my only thing what they expect now that all the things they also outline we want for do that we go implement and this time around. So now the implementation I feel say they expect this time around, because all of that time there will be done they get one for do this, but how do we achieve it? We know they implement. So I expect implementation this time around.
Your message to all the Sierra Leone Film Guild as members, and how therefore continue to maintain the guild and as well for polish the industry.
My message to fellow guild members, now first of all, the one that we know the guilds at all, for come and register at the various guild. And the guild themselves for make sure say they do their responsibilities by doing the things that we don't plan for do. Yeah, and I'd expect the Sierra Leone Film Guild as the board, as the head, for able to supervise and able for make sure say they monitor things them. Now that's then see how people for implement them things here, because it's not about come can talk. This time around, one really show. Wait till they talk. One for let be let be action plan. So next one we can now, not of can show you roadmap for 5 years. Now for can show you what we don't do and put the next roadmap for the next 5 years.
Hello and welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. In name and whatever we talk with.
Well, me na Anes Hona, Elias Rosaline. Me na a comedian as well as a director and also vice president of the Directors Guild.
All right. So today we did the annual retreat of film guilds. So far, these 2 days, waiting at some of the things them way you don't observe in this retreat.
Well, the first day, na a big eye opener because most of we just stay at the guild. We don't know what Salone Film Guild they about. For the first day, enlighten we all follow know the role of Salone Film Guild because all the professional bodies like the Directors Guild, Actors Guild, Producers Guild, Writers Guild, we all comprise to make this body. So in that light, then therefore educate we follow no say the Sierra Leone Film Guild, nine of the trade union body we government recognize and we all for belong so that the guild will be strengthened.
Alright, looking at today's presentation about the trajectory, which is the roadmap of the guild, and waiting at some of your expectations going forward from this retreat.
Well, my expectation is that now for we, the actors, directors, for grow and let we all go benefit on this thing. Some of we don't do on this thing more than 20, 30 years. We no benefit nothing. We just get the passion for the art. Now the passion no more we get, but we not reap any benefits on it. The only time maybe don't reap small now because we are a comedian. Okay. So from the comedy industry they realize because any dress like woman who go perform, they pay me. And they get money. But in the industry, we need to get money. Even we the actors, they call for go act. Now the passion no more we get. We they go act in they pay we. So then I transport somebody they give the total. So the transport they give each 50,000. So then at 30,000, 20,000. With some of we now we pay go now we pick because we get the passion of it. So this retreat don't make the hope we have. We pray that God go make the government sponsor this Salone Film Guild and some donors partners so that the industry will realize something on it.
All right, a quick one before I let you send message to filmmakers and Sierra Leoneans why them for support Salone Film and as well how with your over 20 years, 25 years of experience in film industry so that they will know and embrace Salone Film.
Well, me viewers, I would like for make Leona embrace Salone Film because Salone Film now we cultural film we teach we with culture because most of the films we they do now Salone culture now they present now when they go for the English style again. Would they use even the comedian size would they use with native language for pass with informations. So I ask each and every filmmakers for belong na any one of them Gilead. The audience that they watch with they pray or they ask that let them put the money on this industry for let the industry go grow.
Alright, like I tell you, we there and today now day 2 of the film guild. Then they organize a retreat and we get an household name, a name Creole, but you can't tell people them actual name, that not initial name. You can't tell people them a real name and the guild or the industry they represent.
Me Joseph T. Yamara, but commonly they call me Creole. I there as a film stakeholder. Over the years, I don't be in so many positions whether from Film Guild, go to Film Council. Me na one pan, a few people don't work now too. The two main body them we don't run film affairs in this country for over decades now. I've been once the national coordinator for Film Guild. I've been here for resign, and I take as the deputy national coordinator for Film Council. When Film Council gets dissolved, we all relinquish we positions, and I'm not just a filmmaker now, but I still stand as a stakeholder in the industry.
All right. Somebody gets vast experience when it comes to organizations. Waiting are some of the takes key learning points where you get.
So I think the 2 days retreat first of all makes sense. It's a way to go, because if we know the plan, we definitely not able to succeed. So I want to say kudos to the team for putting together this 2 days retreat. I think this is the second retreat where Film Guild on hold so far. So one of the key things I take now that we now get a constructive strategic document where, as an industry, where we can present any side, whether to investors, whether to government, whether to whoever. There's a document for present, because what's in the industry be the fight with now. We just be the fight between ourselves, forgetting that the bigger enemy there out there, which is a lot of problems that we surround with growth. And one key thing with the Hamburg with growth is investment. The industry cannot get investment, no solid investment or and so if we not get people who invest, producers and they put their own money, they try executive producers, they get tired, and at the end of the day, they begin lost them small till nothing will happen. So, but for me, for let them get a strategic document where they speak the pathway of the whole industry, inculcating everything, embed everything into it, I think it's a way to go. For me, that is one key thing we hold on. There is a document, there is a pathway, there's a road, a direction where they go now.
You make mention about one key thing, very much important, investment. Yeah, quite some time now, we see people they go on social media talk about certain film projects where they don't put some money per enable see nothing, and the one them way we actually win our home base. Most of them people they come overseas, win our home base, and enable encouraging kind of people in at the end and go back and say no, I'm not going there, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm done with film. With now some of the assurance with this guild will give them people in there, and how now we try for put things in place.
So I think somebody be asked a question about sustainability and implementation. Inside there, I make a statement that, hey, it's not about writing the document, it's not about putting together these beautiful words, but making them pointers there so we're able to implement them. Over time, we don't get so many people we don't can invest. One key person like Dr. Satukake, we don't invest up to $75,000 per one green film. If you do an equivalent of that money to the loans, now plenty money. Yeah. We put, and visibly you go look at it and say no, make anything out of them, but I feel say as a creative there are things that we go make out of them. It could not be the actual physical cash because our business they do, not the money go on. But one it got to do with recognizing Sierra Leone. I've been fortunate for the now some side out of this country where somebody talks about that film. You get me? I was like, have you seen it? Say no, I don't look the trailer. I see I'm on YouTube. And even those country, that's in my country. If I was proud for even the knock my chest in my country, do I'm. Why? Because it gets what it take as a film, yeah. So that one big thing that I know a lot of people don't face through that challenge. A part of a doctor, other people then they don't face that kind of thing. We don't the alarm bulb don't come and say don't put money, and it's like they see anything. We just want for ask them for keep courage. When you get an industry where scatter, there is possibility for letting things to happen. But as we all don't get the realization that hey, it's about collaboration. I just will tell some people them inside, not about me not if you say unity in anything. Yeah. Now poverty when money short in our place, all man they idle. So at the end of the day, na fets they come inside. But when people they yield from what they get, I know it don't make sense for that they make plaba because I didn't set the fend money. From there I get for go to studio I go to market. I remember how for raise all that money back for go. So I don't get time for doing anything like that. So this strategic document and this the points, one of the two key points and that we collaborate. Yeah. So if it get for be 100 million, you put 50, I put 50. We know to feel the losses that much. Me one no will feel 100 million losses. You one no will feel. So it's about 3, 4, 5 people coming together for so that we collaborate and do one project and move go before.
All right, we get which we an household name, but we introduce himself and the category because this man I know him for a lot of when they play when it comes to entertainment industry, and they'll make a very important and vital discussions during the today on session of the retreat, and we can talk with an mentor via the name and the position where they represent.
My name is Idrissa Jalo. I represent National Film Award. I also represent Sierra Flix.
All right.
Also there as a member of the Cinematographers and Technical Guild.
Okay, looking at your presentation earlier on, you can share to listeners and viewers about your takes when it comes to filmmaking and the people that may surround them.
Filmmaking, for me, filmmaking is business. A tool for advocacy for me personally. Over the years, then we don't see before they even born, we see the impact of film around the globe. It's also an economic tool. So this part of the world, though we still a struggle, but film now something very important with the changing narrative of a country. So as an industry, I believe say what the Canadian gathering there, we need for expand the advocacy or the news to other new filmmakers that are coming up there, and also try for bring in everybody, especially the right people who are able to take the industry to the next level.
All right. You give advice to the Film Guild for see how best and we're able to embrace people and support the initiative. We stress on Sierra Leoneans when it comes to especially those that are making films, they support themselves, and you give reference to certain kid people. Which it takes towards this retreat and how this retreat will help and shape the people where they run this guild.
I think for me, I don't contribute to them and make them understand if they don't really want this industry for succeed as the film body where they govern the filmmakers them, they actually need for support. We actually need to preach the message of supporting people, no matter their background, no matter who side they come out, no matter their age, no matter their color, no matter their gender. At the end of the day, they need to support everybody, because as long as me a contributor to the industry, that person they contribute, a member to the industry. We don't need for begin side say this and that. We just need for support every filmmaker where they bring development to the industry, whether a foreigner now, whether this, everybody they need for support and include everybody in the process.
All right. So last one, what are your expectation in these 2 days? Retreat where they don't also. What's in your expectation going forward?
I expect them to learn more from what's in the voice where people and voice, because over the, I don't know if not 2 years now, 1 year now, it's not the first time back then get retreats. And with these retreats, they're able to gather information and also speak what's in them plans and we don't try for an answer. I hope say after today, then go able for get more proper structure and a wider point of view about the industry.
All right. So your message to Sierra Leoneans and filmmakers are there for continue for support Salone Film.
My message is simple. Film, we foresee them as a business. We foresee them as an economic driving force. we for support because it able for sell this industry and sell this country, sorry to be precise. We also able for tell with stories them. We also able address other things, and basically for me on point of view as a filmmaker, and I do more of social justice films or political crime series them. In that area, they would throw light on things that people actually know they see, and it will help for bring change. It will help for also address certain issues in the society. For me, colleague filmmakers, them I just want for make let them understand. Say the process not easy, and giving up not to like something way for the part of your curriculum because it takes years for the industry develop. Support your campaign, no matter if even not support yourself, support them, because when it develop, it also able for you able for benefit from them at the end of the day. So support people, doesn't matter if you know your brother or your sisters, just support them.
Hello and welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. Name and who we talk with?
Mina Ubaka Conte, commonly called 40 Pong. Mina the Public Relations Officer for the Sierra Leone Film Guild.
Alright, looking at today on our retreat, when on our annual retreat, waiting this to try for mean and why we not decide for come up with this retreat.
First of all, the retreat now 2 days. We start from yesterday. Only that today now we decide for invite stakeholders and media people for Sierra Leone interface. So the retreats basically they talk about them where we all go sit down and reflect what we done past, what we don't do, the achievements, and what's in we think say for happen in the next coming year or so Narandi.
Alright, looking at what you don't mention about or reflect on things that have been and the current things and on trajectory them. What are some of the things that we will share with people that they watch and some of our success stories them?
Okay, in terms of success stories, we don't get attestation. Of course, Film Guild is the only registered trade union body for film activities in the country, like in terms of trade union, like for look after the welfare of the professionals. So we don't get attestation since we registered with Ministry of Trade 2012. Now we don't get much labor again. Then they affirm we say yes, we are the only registered trade union body in the country where they look after professionals. Film Guild comprises of 6 guilds. Initially, it be 5, but after the attestation, we decided for Sierra Leone to come up with the marketing. So we get now the producers, the directors, the actors, the cinematographers, the screenwriters, and now the marketing and departments have been established from the Sierra Leone Film Guild. So now them bodies there, now they make up the Film Guild. So also initially now be just this 5. Like 6 guild now being the function, but now government don't give you the leverage, or they don't give you like the opportunity for let we affiliate other bodies them. So now Film Guild not just limited to the guilds, but other now let's say like you get your film organization or film body, it can come and register in affiliation with the Sierra Leone Film Guild.
Alright, your message to viewers and listeners and how they will continue for support the Film Guild and the Sierra Leone film industry as a whole. Okay,
first of all, I will send message to the various film people. If you're not professional, you're an actor, the best I can advise you now for go and register in your Actors Guild. If you're a director, go to the Directors Guild. If you're a producer, screenwriter, cinematographer, go to the Cinematographers Guild and register. So to the listening public, we know they will for achieve we go without you now. Because una they motivate we. If we just do we film them, una not go in for watch them, it no make no sense. But with una own efforts, una put some small penny, then say premiere, una show up. If na CDs, una able for buy, then they help we a lot. So we just want for encourage you now for una continue for the shop.
Alright, that's now AFAN. We plead to Sierra Leoneans and all film lovers across the globe for see our best and we'll continue for support salon film makers in this country. And as well, they mention a lot of things and all of our speakers them iterate on some of the things and where they talk on this particular retreat. Now so we can discover this 2 days retreats of the Sierra Leone Film Guild's annual retreats, where they happen right inside the Africell American corner, Battle State. Then thank you for taking time. We'll discover this together. Then thank you to camera operator Abubakar Tarali and to executive producer Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo. To meet again for another exclusive KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries in entertainment. Me, na Ibrahim Temu Kamara, the report.